Ain't no rest for the wicked.
For a minute there, right before travel, I was like, oh no. Getting tree mail. Getting tree mail. That was crazy. I get it. I feel so bad because Floyd was like trying to talk to me about doing something.
No one will win besides Genius now. Point blank period.
I heard what Floyd was saying, like, I'm not just trying to vote with the blog. But to be honest, I feel like they team, like, they should have saw that. They weren't really playing strategically. Like, nobody was really playing the game. So it's like, I want to play with people who are just like, all right. And if that's just the first 4 people I start with, hey, that's just the first 4 people I start with. I don't need to be that way, but I didn't feel good making a move like that without the idol. I felt bad. I feel like Floyd was the only one who talked strategically to me about anything.
It's going to get to that point eventually. So
it's already there.
Whether it's there
It's just
now
people
or
need to wake
later.
up and start playing it.
That was a great speech. But dude, I needed that to be like 5 or 10 minutes earlier. You might have swayed me. You might have swayed Reagan or somebody. It was a good speech. It made a lot of sense. I don't disagree with you.
Are you really calculating to win? Or are you calculating to go farther?
But I'm going 1 round at a time. And the team I'm with has got me this far, and I'm sticking with them. And yeah, we'll eat each other when we get to the 4, but that's this game, man.
You just hit your head? Yeah.
I feel lost at this point. I feel out on the outskirts.
Okay. Right now, I think the biggest threat to me personally is Shay. Reagan, I feel like I can persuade her, but Shay's a very good talker. She's a natural leader. She approaches things very logically, strategically, and so if Shay gets in Reagan's ear, that'd be easy for her to, I think, pull her away from me or from the group altogether and get her and Lena and Shay voting against me.
I'm a threat, but I'm not a threat like I could be, so let's get rid of her because I've been quiet and trying to be strategic, but I haven't flipped. I've stayed honest and true with them, so I'm hoping that helps me, but we'll see.
I want to compete against the best.
Yeah.
So that's good call.
Physically, Snow, for sure. He's been on my tail each of these challenges.
You may get dizzy while playing this. Oh, God.
Yo,
My
man,
stomach.
not with this.
You may get dizzy while playing this game. If you keep yourself vertical, they cannot write your name.
This ought to be fun.
Snow announced that there was a hidden immunity idol, so I'd like to find it. I don't know if that's going to happen or if someone has already found it. The way things are going, I'm not gonna give my hopes up.
This is an individual competition for a sole survivor.
I like the fire. That speech needed to happen 5 minutes earlier, though.
Yeah. I started a path when I started this, and I'm a creature of habit, so I'm gonna stick to what's working for me. I have no doubt we're gonna get past the Final Four. Then after that, it's every man for himself mentality.
Don't take it personally. It's a game, right?
Snow just told you the answer I just already warned you about. Snow's already going to be working on getting you out. You could vote for him now, but he's already ready to knock you out when he gets there.
If you come in here with emotion, you're going to get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, Gene and Snow, they're going to try and take it to the end. I mean, they've already said it. I think it's pretty obvious that they've been doing their thing. You know, if they're going to break apart now, it's the time to do it, you know? So I just have to pick and choose who I'm going to speak to. Oh, boy.
So if you've been voting with the block, you need to flip it, and let's flip the script.
What'd you think of Floyd's speech?
Yeah,
It's good points.
I'm just gonna have to hope that I win something when I need to win something.
Enjoy getting to the final 3 and have to win everything to win.
It's going to come down to the last 4 or 5
Honestly, my alliance is doing a pretty darn good job.
biting
This is 5.
each other's heads off at some point.
I was going to say we're at 5 now.
We're at 5.
So whether you go there with who you came with or you go there with a new alliance, you're going to get there. Dreading not eating puke garbage out of that cup. I'm so hungry. I haven't ate since breakfast. I have those little seeds you guys gave us. What the crap is that about? Where's the bananas and the tomatoes and stuff? Come on. Starving!
All right, everyone, welcome to your next immunity challenge. Again, immunity is up for grabs. When I say go, you will race to your flags. You will then rotate around each flag. After 10 rotations, proceed over the rope barrier and to your sawhorse, where you will untie your pole. Once you have your pole, head back to the starting mat and grab your billiard ball. You will then place your billiard ball on top of your pole and attempt to balance it there. While balancing the ball, rotate around the flag 5 more times. You'll then go over the first rope barrier, under your sawhorse, and over the second rope barrier. Once you reach the throwing mat, you can drop your billiard ball and head back to your sawhorse where you will untie your bag of bean bags. Once you have your bean bags, head back to the throwing mat. You will then throw your bean bags, attempting to knock over your wooden blocks. The first person to knock over all 3 of their wooden blocks wins individual immunity and is safe at the next tribal council. Survivors ready, go! Everybody getting a little bit dizzy on this one. No, drop.
Oh my God.
Over the rope barrier, regularly so far. To untie your pole. Everybody on their pole. Reagan and Gene head back to get their ball and start their balancing journey. Everybody has their pole. Try not to get tripped up on that string. There you go. Gene is headed out. Tricky. Gene does not make it look tricky. Jay is right behind Gene. Gene is headed back for his bean bags. So is Shay. And Snow making quick work of that ball. Right? Yep, once you get to the mat, start throwing. Gene has 1 down. Gene has 2 down. Jay has 2 down. Snow has 1. Oh, challenge here. Tina has 1 knocked down. Reagan has 3 bags. Oh, Gene wins immunity and is safe at the next tribal council. Good challenge, everyone. Gene, come on over. Congratulations, you cannot be voted out at this tribal council. All right, everybody else got nothing for you. Head back to camp. See you soon.
I need to sit down. Oh, I need some food. I hope their next thing's a food award.
Well, you quit the last one.
I know. I've been thinking
You
about it.
belly before now.
You know, there's still some quinoa.
Save 1 more round. That's what this game's about. Make it 1 round at a time. This is a good vote to have immunity because Lena could be making a case and she pulls a couple people away. Now all of a sudden it's 3-2 and I'm probably screwed. So having immunity right now is pretty key, I feel like. Anybody else want this before I just eat it all?
Have at it, man.
Eat it. I had immunity and now I don't, so obviously I don't feel so great right now.
Snow,
Yes?
going right here.
I got mine right here. I ain't gonna mess with you. You're good. I don't make the same mistake twice.
I lost again. I was so close.
Lena, how you feeling?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Obviously I'd love to get Gene or Snow out, but I have to get at least Reagan on my side to even attempt that. It's a game. You're never safe, you know, so you can never feel 100%.
Well, I'm gonna go look for this immunity auto. Nothing like a little insurance.
And I wanted to work with people who were like Snow and G. We've been a trio since the beginning, and I really think that going with them in the final 3, I think I'll be able to get the dub still.
It means I'm finding the auto.
I have been making moves, but they have been super low key. I also don't care about making a high risk move, but I just know if I make a high risk move, it's got to be 1 point.
It's a pretty good place to start. Damn it. There's a jar here with a lid. I'm thinking, there it is, you know?
No.
Shit.
All's fair in love and war. It's about surviving. It does not matter how you get there.
Don't find no more snakes.
I don't want to find another snake. I was like, this is crazy. I mean, keep trying to find the idol. I don't think we got that much time left. Ooh, this one's a little bit harder to find. Yeah. What the hell?
Team Purple to the 4, which is what we wanted. It's all for all at that point. That's when the gloves come off.
I feel like the target's starting to get on my back. Snow did pull me aside and say that he and Reagan talked and wanted to go down to Shay, voting for Shay when it got down to us 4. And I think it's a little bit suspect that he just pulled me aside. I want to try and get Reagan pulled aside and see if she can confirm that. Even if she can, man, they could just still be in cahoots and trying to get me out.
I don't know who on my team, strategy-wise, I could team up with. I feel like we're all too close. They could be talking while I'm not there. They could think the same thing about me.
I want to confirm something with you. You still good? Snow told me that when it comes down to us 4, he was thinking of voting for Shay. Does he tell you the same?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Okay. I feel like she's a threat for sure, so I'm good with that if you guys are.
Yeah, I feel like she's a threat, and yeah, they would probably vote for her to spite us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel a lot less confident with Shay. They're just likable people. They didn't really burn any bridges where like I helped blindside. like I kind of helped do some stuff. I'll probably have to explain myself more. But I'm definitely good. Definitely.
All right, cool.
That's why I'm just trying to find the idol because I'm like,
I know.
It just
There you have it.
Yeah.
Yep, I get you. You got a leaf on your hat.
Maybe I won.
That's good luck. No, I've enjoyed playing with you guys. I feel like we kicked her off right off the bat.
Once Lena's gone, I don't have a problem losing any one of the other 3 of you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's just like, who do you write your name?
I'm not saying I'm gonna half-ass it. I'm gonna give it all, but
That's what sucks.
yeah, that's the tough part. I liked Floyd's speech.
He's right, but we already had the plan coming in.
We got to start looking out for ourselves a little bit now. I wanted to follow Lena around to make sure she didn't get the immunity idol. Not to like stop her or something, but if she got it, I would see it. And now we got to blow it up. And if one of my teammates tell me that they got it, I'm going to make them prove it and show it to me. We're getting to that point. Just follow her and see if she finds an immunity idol.
If I don't find it now, my ass is going home. I tend to always make things too hard too.
we're losing daylight now too, so it's
Right.
harder to see once you get down here inside this trail. Find it, Reagan?
No.
Good luck.
Is it at camp?
I was looking through the idol until I saw this bulge in Snow's pocket. So I know he's got that.
Did you guys follow her?
I don't think she has it, but I did find an empty friggin' orange jar back there. Crap. I'm not gonna vote for you, I'm not gonna vote for Reagan. If there's anybody who's got it, it's Lena. If it comes down to it,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a plan that we didn't discuss. What happens in that event, you know, one of the alliance is going home regardless.
How in the hell? I feel like the idol's right here. I just need to find this idol because I'm willing to make a move, but I got to think about myself first.
Breakfast done wore off, huh?
Yeah, it's gone. I feel empty. I feel worn out. Think Shay's got it?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think so.
I know that's not a bridge we're crossing right now, but if she has it, I can't imagine she'll play it right now. Unless me, you, and Reagan go off together and like make her think we're scheming.
She already thinks that.
She does.
She already told me that she thinks that she'll be the first one of our group to go.
Did she say why she thought that?
She hasn't felt like she's done much, you know, competition-wise, this, that, and the other. We already have a clear consensus who the next one is going home, and I think we pretty much got the final four set, and hopefully the final three. I told him I'm not going to vote for either one of you two
Thank
at any point.
I'm not putting your name. We've been in this thing from the jump. I'm not putting your name.
And I don't forget what you did for me
Yes.
earlier, so, yeah.
Jean and Snow want to put me in their final three, but if I can find the idol, I'm just like on go mode. I'm just trying to find it.
And get to where we don't have to vote anymore, and it's all down to the council.
We just let the
Oh, no,
jury decide
we
our
made too
fate.
many friends along the way.
I might try to talk to someone. I feel like I can't get anybody apart, and I can't talk. How many kids you got?
2.
What age?
They're 8 and 5.
9 and 7.
Nice. So you're right there with me.
Yep.
I hate to be this person, but I'm like at this point now where I'm preparing myself to like be done. So, but I don't want to be. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. How about you?
I don't trust Shay to not tell them that I'm trying to get them out. Without an idol, I just can't make a bold move like that. Otherwise, it puts a target on my head. There you go.
Yep.
Me too.
Fine. Yes.
Gonna be right with you.
Hopefully I pull out an idol and can make a move. Surprise. He's gone.
Dude, I really suck at finding hidden beauty aisles.
Yeah, it looks so easy. Like, this is honestly the part that's driving me the most insane.
Dude, who lost their purples? That's Alyssa's pink. He has no socks.
The riveted.
Oh, those are thighs to socks?
Yeah.
Is this Floyd's? I went.
Yes.
Yes, it is. I went like around it. I think I went around the first one way too much. Wow.
Well,
That's fantastic.
Now we know who's got it.
Way to go, Shang.
Right in front of us the whole time.
yeah.
That's insane.
Right. Good job. You deserve that.
Dang, man.
That's
Well, guys, it was
That's
really
it.
nice to know you guys. I'm going home, so I'm preparing myself for that, but it's not going to stop me from trying to fight my way out of that, so it's a lot of talking right now. I have to try and get somebody on my side.
Yeah. Well, when is it? Yeah, that was
That was awesome.
that was sick. When's the last time you could use it?
Now.
You have to use it
Last
now.
time you
Yep.
used it.
Hey, at least you found it. That's like actually clutch. That's so good.
Now this vote, hopefully, should be very easy. See what happens. It'd be nice if you could be more strategic with it.
Yeah.
Instead of finding it right
Not
up in
really
there,
like
if I didn't have to use it this round.
strategic with it when everyone saw me get it.
Come on, everyone. You can see that the tide is slowly shifting to the jury side of Tribal Council. There are now the same number of people over there as there are left in the game. What is the best way to vote out someone and still get them to vote for you in the end? No.
Not let them know you voted for him.
Lena.
I mean, hopefully everybody just realizes it's a game and you did your best, you know what I mean? So, or did what you thought was right to get yourself there.
Jay.
Emotions do come into play, and if you wrong somebody, they're going to let you know.
Gene.
Like we talked about last time, strategy is how you win this game. If you bring emotion into it, you're going to get your feelings hurt. It is just a game at the end of the day. You want people to like you and you want people to vote for you at the end, but if they get their feelings hurt or they feel like they got undercut, then they're going to vote how they want regardless.
Reagan.
Letting like what you do kind of speak for itself, or what you have done speak for itself, because I feel like it's just hard to like navigate that kind of stuff. You can only control what you do. So like I can't control what anybody else is doing. The only thing I can do is control what I'm doing and how I'm feeling and like what is best to move forward from that. And hopefully I have done that in ways that like haven't hurt or made people too upset.
This is the last Tribal Council where a hidden immunity idol can be played. Do you think that this will change the outcome of this vote, and how does that factor into your decision-making process? Jay?
Well, since I'm wearing it proudly, by dumb luck, I know I'm safe. That's all I know.
The end game swell is coming, and one of you is about to be swept over to the jury. It's time to vote.
I wish the first idol would have been that easy to find. We searched that thing forever.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the last time to do so.
Yes, I'll do so.
Thank you. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes for Shay will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Lena. Second vote. Snow. One vote Lena, one vote Snow. Lena. It's 2 votes Lena, 1 vote Snow. The 6th person voted out is Lena. And I'm sorry, you should bring your torch.
Oh, you do what you gotta do. I made it this far, guys. Yay!
Lena, let's try this one. Okay, free to go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Some aspects of this game are like fossils. They have been buried for a long time, but they're there forever. Grab your torches and head back to camp. I'll see you soon. Next time on the season finale of Survive Wrath Reef.
My brain is mushed.
The bumps in the road, we still ended up where we were going.
Good luck, everybody.
Folks could feel betrayed.
The winner of Survive Wrath Reef.
How bad do you want to win?
I'm glad I made it as far as I did. Honestly, I didn't think I would make it as far, so I feel good. I was aware I was leaving this time completely. I mean, it was obvious. If I didn't find that idol, I was out. And I still kick myself for where she found it, but that's okay. I honestly had convinced myself that somebody else already had it because I saw a bulge in their pocket, but noted, if I ever do this again, don't assume. It was fun. I had a blast.
Survive Indiana is brought to you by Mart. Located at 409 North Martin Street in Muncie, Mart is the best place for all of your art supply needs. Visit artmartmuncie.com for more information. Survive Indiana is brought to you by University Avenue Dental, creating life-changing results with captivating precision. Feel healthier and smile more. Live a life you enjoy with a smile you want to show. Visit drgregpile.com for more information. Survive Indiana is brought to you by the Caffeinery. The Caffeinery pride themselves on bringing the best coffee experience to their customers and the local community. The Caffeinery is a family-owned, independent coffee company with the mindset that anything worth doing is worth doing right. Visit thecaffeinery.com for more information. Survive Indiana is brought to you by Muncie OUTreach, Delaware County's only LGBTQ+ youth group. Muncie OUTreach's mission is to provide an accepting environment to enhance the personal growth of LGBTQ+ youth in the Delaware County area. Visit muncieoutreach.org for more information.